They put me back in my tube. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. There we go. Back home. Okay. Lovely, lovely time. Hmm? Oh. Hello. I don't hear anybody. I guess
Hello.
it's kind of hard to... Oh, hello. How's today been?
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. I see your house is as slimy as ever.
Yes. It's very
Wonderful,
slimy.
wonderful. Absolutely. Oh. Where today feels good. Today feels very, very good. Let's see. Food, got my stuff. Ah, there she is. I wish I could say hello. Let me just get some air in real quick. Say I've been doing a good job. Model making passes the time after all. I'd say I did a good job. Not really sure how legal this is, but I'm not planning on selling it for anybody, so you know. This on the other hand, this one's a beauty. Ah. Because actually, okay. Not really the most well equipped for here, but I wonder if Kareem's doing okay. I'm sure they are. Or maybe I'll go and drop by the old shop, see if there's a... Oh,
Excuse me, term, sir.
hello.
Would you mind if I borrowed some of your water?
Oh, of course. Feel free. Feel free. Oh, there's Kareem.
Morning, Term.
Hello.
I got you some materials. Just
Ooh, wonderful,
it
wonderful.
should do for.
Ooh, wonderful. That's some wonderful. I'll be able to make some wonderful models with this.
Of course. I don't know how you do such tiny little details.
Well, you know, when you get as old as I am, all you have is time.
And all I can do is fly.
Well, I can't do that. Makes you special.
Well, you and your
Also,
tail
just
can
to-
go quite
to-
deep in the water.
Oh, also, just to note, we cannot see your wings.
Why?
Listen, there's this thing that we say on the high seas. It's not. You don't. The way you know it's not a fever dream. It's scuff.
Then I must be dreaming.
Who knows? Who knows? We'll have to work with that later. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me just see, where do I want to put this other... Let's see. We'll just put it here for now. You know. Lord. Yes, we have everything that I could ever want here. A wonderful, wonderful ship. Jelly. Globe of the world. My models. My waterlog. And air. Should go check by the shop, actually. Maybe somebody might need a model. Finish getting some orders, but you never know.
What can I do next? How would I get leather? I would need cows. But how do I get cows?
Until you eventually make it through.
How would I get...
Bow, so I don't drop it.
Ocean Shrine. Yes. We'll... Now, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what will go on me.
Term,
Needed it before,
Kareem.
need it now.
Hello?
Do either of you know a good source of leather?
I'm not quite sure.
I'm sure most people would get them from cows.
I will have
And the
to do
occasional
searching to
horse,
see if I
depending
spotted
on
any
how
cows.
dire things were.
Let me know if you find any.
Alright, I certainly will do. God, I forgot I was still creative, but shit. There we go. Perfect. Should probably make sure my shop is stocked.
Wonder if there are any squids nearby. I fell. Now that I think of it, there probably aren't any squids nearby. Everything is frozen. That made a strange sound. zombie. Hmm. Another one. Where are they coming from? Another one? I don't see it this time.
Oh. Oh. That was not supposed to happen. It's fine. Lost my damn things. Swear the trunk's open when I open it.
Oh, good. It didn't do much.
Didn't know that there would be a cave with any of this down here. Finding all sorts of things down here today. I'll come back later. Ooh. Never get some of you.
Oh my. That is quite the fancy skull.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Just just spending time down below in between sales and model making and such.
I was just coming to peruse your wares. I don't have anything to trade, unfortunately.
Oh, it's understandable. I don't really. This is more of a hobby than anything else. So it's always wonderful to, you know, I have many of my needs already met. So if you're just here to peruse and view, that's more than acceptable. There we go.
What was that?
Well, I hope they enjoy the day.
What was that? I hear shrieking from the heavens.
Hopefully, you'll make some good model making supplies. And you, what could you be? Huh.
There we go.
Base.
What can I do now?
There we go.
I didn't find any cows, but I did find a singular sheep.
Unfortunately, I don't think sheeps produce leather.
I don't think so either. I mean, unless you tried hard enough, but
I wonder if I could make books out of wool.
perhaps. I'll have to check over the other side. I only went towards that old village.
Cover us back.
This is why you don't get out of the water, term.
I just wanted. Okay.
Whew. For being a captain, you really seem to want to get away from the water.
Well, yes, I used to sail all the time.
Well, yes, but getting out of the water doesn't seem like a good idea now.
Like I have to stretch my legs every now and then. I can't just have a tail all the time.
Well, true.
You'd be surprised how stiff they get, even though, well, they just sort of shift. But it's you understand, right? Like surely you don't fly everywhere all the time.
Yes. I do prefer to fly because it's nice to stretch my wings, so I do understand in some sense.
Oh, of course. I was just putting in some of the minerals I found down there. Still have.
You could just ask me to do that, so you wouldn't have to get out of the water.
I never claimed to be a clever man. Let's see.
But you are good with your hands.
That. Oh, and for you. I'm sure you can use this a far bit better than I can.
I'll go put this in the furnace.
Wonderful.
Oh, lapis! How did I get this?
I threw it at you because I found it down below.
Thank you!
Of course, I thought you could use it.
I'll make good use of it.
Wonderful. Let's see.
So.
Let's see. Let me just take some of you for the day. Ooh.
What was that?
Turn into.
What? Did you hear something?
I thought I heard an explosion.
Maybe.
You know what the strangest thing about drinking juice down here is? After I finish drinking it, I still have a full bottle. Ah.
Yeah. You and your puns and jokes.
Ah, that's nice. Special. In here.
Maybe we could go back and get the other friend
Let's go
story.
see if
There's got to be an easier way to get leather.
Tom, you still in there? Where'd you go? Oh. I swear. 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're gone. Students. So we'll go for these mailbox then. I think yes it is.
I need experience as well.
You need experience?
Yes.
There's some
I mean, I believe.
Green?
Yes.
there's some strange people on the walkway
The walkway? Where?
outside.
Outside.
I peeked through the ice. They
Ah.
didn't see me, but I've never seen them.
Also, I put your materials in your mailbox, so I didn't see you there.
Wonderful.
But I will go
Wonderful.
check that out.
Also, to make up for the use of coal.
Ah, thank you. I have definitely a steady supply of wood. So
I'm more likely to break my ankles afterwards.
really, but you're taller, so
Oh, it's well, if I'm taller, I fall.
you see the people? I saw people walking into the caves over there, but
I saw people.
I didn't see anyone on the path.
I saw people.
Creeper there. Let's see if I can hit it from here. Ah, too low. Might as well leave those arrows. I'm not going over there to get them. I have plenty more.
Oh no, I fell.
I don't really see a reason to go over there anyway. I have everything I need where my home is.
The only reason I would need to go over there is if they have cows.
Maybe. I'm not looking to find out right now. Should find a place to... I'll have to figure out a place to put all this. I could make a tree area by the old village. And start a better forest.
Not everything is vertical. There we go.
I was hoping there'd be at least something to slay. Zombies were appearing, but now they're not. Not even in the chasm. What was that? Did you see that?
See what?
I saw a little creature.
Little creature? In the water?
Yes,
You sure it wasn't Term?
I'm sure.
I certainly didn't see anything coming up the stairs. Are you sure you're not seeing things with those gooey eyes of yours?
I'm certain of it.
Well, we'll have to ask Term. I'm sure he saw something if it was in his tank. He's seen it coming out of wherever it came from. Should put some things away. Organize this a little bit. Rip off the leaves off of these.
Maybe it has
Oh, I saw some in my passing.
oh.
Done.
Maybe
Such a
they
wimp,
made.
such a tall guy.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm
who are
Fire.
you? Guys,
Who are
you got a
you?
What are you
sword?
doing here?
My family got loose. I'm trying to find a way to get them back into their home.
Your
I've tried sweet
family?
berries. Yeah, I'm a fox. I tried to lure them in with sweet berries and it didn't work.
Are you holding your family captive?
No! They let me they stayed and then they got out. They can't. Oh, they're scared of me now.
I mean, I think I would be scared of someone holding me captive, family or not.
But I wasn't like this. I wasn't like this before. I was a fox. It was a den. And I could open doors. And I made them a house inside my own den. And now I ran into potions and I'm like this. I'm trying to find a way back.
Okay.
They don't want the sweet berries.
Well, I'm not sure exactly how or why that happened, but
I don't know either. So I'm trying to find a way back home.
where did you two come from?
The other side of the road,
Yeah, the path.
there's like a
Hmm.
bridge.
Okay, I
Pretty
assume
obvious.
you two are the ones Captain Term was talking about.
Hmm?
Huh?
You were the ones I saw on the other side.
What?
Spying on us?
I'm confused, Rel. I'm confused.
Well, I'm quite confused as well, because I've never seen either of your faces.
Well, I just moved here, so that's a given.
I've been here for a while before I was like this.
Okay. Well,
Do we just go
presume
back?
fighting will not solve anything, so I suggest we do not brandish our sewing bows.
I'm keeping my shoes on.
They're nice shoes.
Yeah, it's a fancy shoe.
Very fancy. But who are you?
Who am
I'm
I?
Kareem.
Oh. Who am I?
Yeah.
Introduce
So-
yourself.
Oh, I'm Zach.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
I'm scared, Rel. Do we just go back home?
Do you guys have any leads or slime balls? I guess you might, but
We probably could make some if we had stuff.
Potions, you said.
I can make potions, yes.
I found these while fishing. You might have some use of them.
Ooh. bottles of water. Oh, I could use this. I can use this to make your fire potions, Rel.
Yeah, sweet.
But do you have any slime, Zach? Like any slime balls I could use or anything?
I don't.
No. I guess we gotta go home and try to find something else to lure them with. Thanks, guys.
Of course.
I'm scared,
Where
Rel.
did Term get off to?
I'm scared, Rel.
Captain. The visitors that you talked about came over and said hello.
What?
I think their names were Fire and I think a smaller one was calling them Rel. But apparently they're
Well,
looking. The small one, Fire, is looking for their family, which is also foxes, and the way they phrase it, it sounds like they're holding their family captive.
Huh. I'm not sure how to feel about that. That sounds...
I don't either.
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, though, right? In my experience, not everybody is as well-versed with words as many others.
Fair. But still, it said they tried to lure their family back with sweet berries.
Well,
That does
foxes
sound a
do
little
like sweet berries.
Well, I prefer more protein, but each their own.
I like cheeseburgers.
You and your strange foods.
Anything's good with me.
Fair enough.
Oh, speaking of, I was down there. I ventured a bit further. It was a bit dangerous, but I found somewhere around here. Right.
More of that weird brown stuff. I see. Oh, what's all this? This blue stuff is that lapis stuff that Zach talks about. I think it
Lapis.
should belong to you then.
In my experience, it is very magically charged.
Yes,
Never
very
been
much
one
so.
for using magic myself, but you are quite the magical person, Zach. So I'm sure you will find good
Thank
use
you.
for it. I'll be honest. I'm not sure how Zach keeps their form. I've never seen anything like it. It was truly unique.
Yes. Unique is a word to put it. He's a librarian, but he gets you all of the books.
Well, nobody's perfect.
True.
Better than
but-
me. The only books I have are my waterlog. Ah.
You sure those aren't glued shut?
I'll be honest, I've never checked. I just found them. I know enough about books to know if they're underwater for a long time, there's no use in opening them.
I'm sure the ink is all gone soggy and faded. But I will go smelt up these things for you.
Wonderful. How are you doing, old friend? Let's let you stretch your legs out a bit. Oh. Ah.
Oh no! Oh no! I made a mistake!
I'm sorry?
I made a mistake.
Which was?
I went out at night.
Oh, it's hard for me to tell when it's night or day here. Oh, well, I guess that really is. Up, over, up, and back home.
I couldn't seem to put this strange blue crystal thing in the furnace. It didn't seem to be able
Well,
to do it.
it is a crystal and less of a metal, so.
Here's all of the other things back. Would you like me to give you back the other stuff? Or would you... Oh, I forgot to smelt some more things, but here, I'll give these back as well.
Wonderful. There we
I'm
go.
sure you can do something with that. if
At
you would
some
like to
point,
tinker
I'm
with
sure.
it.
Everything has a purpose.
Everything has a purpose.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, go. Ah. No. I can't sleep. I can
Yeah,
never
this is
sleep.
quite pretty.
What does it look like outside? Is it day? Is it day yet?
No, it is not day. I am in my bed.
See, I would lay in bed, but
It is
zombie
day.
covers aren't exactly the most comfortable.
It is day.
Wonderful!
I have your things, Tim, but before you run off,
Wonderful.
I swear, you disappear faster than I could think you could run.
Well, you know.
All of those mean old zombies are dead.
How?
I forgot to give us.
Where are you going?
I forgot to give Term some of his stuff.
Ah. Well, there he is. And there he goes.
Faster than any fish I've seen. Where did you say he?
He was right over here.
Huh.
In the ice. But now he's not.
No. I swear, am I the only one who thinks he's quite fast under the water?
He is fast.
I think it'd be fun someday to have a race. Certainly. I couldn't swim, but I can certainly fly.
I just bounce.
And there's certainly something good, because I don't bounce.
Well,
bet a
he's
few
not
times.
here. Hmm.
I'll just put this in his mailbox. He usually checks it. The notice board. Nothing new.
Oh, my sugar cane has grown.
Good.
Much better in the air than on my feet. Is that all that is there? What even is that? Some kind of weird bird. Something that's like nothing I've ever seen.
Hello, O7 GMZ. I'm doing okay.
Here. Surely I have
I forgot to give you some of this stuff.
Hmm?
I
Oh,
forgot to
wonderful.
give you some of this pinkish stuff. Not sure what it is. I tossed it in the water. It's down below.
Well, it is very heavy.
Yes.
All I know is metal, and the one experience I have is metal is valuable.
Yes.
Wondering. Ooh, actually, perfect. I can do the exact thing I was just taught. Even an old dog like me can learn a couple new tricks every now and then.
What'd you learn?
I hear, but I don't see. They're in the walls.
Would you like some of my food?
Oh, I have some. I just
Yeah.
didn't really think about it.
Yes. Everyone has to eat at some point.
True, true. There we are. But, do we have any string?
I don't think we do, but I can certainly search for them at nighttime.
Wonderful,
And
wonderful.
Spiders
I'm going
always
Also,
have
perfect.
some.
Do you have any slime? Just a spare slime ball lying around.
I wish I did, but I don't know how to make them.
Aw. Well, that's understandable.
And I can't seem to summon my slime friends at the moment.
Well, perhaps they're just tired.
Perhaps.
There we go. I mainly ask because I decided known to the little fox creature that you told us about.
Yes.
They seem to be trying to get their family back. Their family seem to have dropped deeper into the cave that they live in, and so I'm not a big fan of the cave over there. At least, you know,
I'm
it's a
certainly
lot
not
more
either.
dangerous than this one.
Yes.
So I was trying to see if I could make them a lead to hopefully lead their family back to safety.
I certainly can see if I find something, but I'll definitely look for some string. I think I might be able to fish something up. I'm sure there's some old fishing line somewhere I can pull up.
Oh, of course, of course. I can't tell you how many lines I've broken.
But I will. Found that little water patch out there by the lights. It's quite good for finding random materials. I found a pair of old boots.
Ah.
There.
Well, I hope whoever lost those didn't need them.
Soon as it looked like it disappeared.
They probably replaced them after a little bit.
Most likely. But I'm gonna go fishing for a bit and see if I find anything.
Oh, always nice, always nice.
It is currently day. What was that?
Surprised that there's only one of them over there. I'd expect to see a whole lot more.
More of what?
Oh, more of the... There's a couple people across the way. I didn't think anything could live in that cave over there, but it seems I've been proven wrong, like many times before. Strange fox creature thing.
Yes.
The one looking for their family.
Yes.
I'd assumed that there'd be more over there, but... Well, you know.
Well, I'd assume there would be too, but they're gone now. That's why they're lost.
Well, not just their... you know, that's fair. That's on me. I'm sure... I don't think that they'd be gone, though. Just not here right now.
It is becoming night. I must prepare myself. Shall I fight or shall I run?
Out now. Might be able to go and help Kareen at least a tiny bit. Find some string. Actually, I can just... Or am I trying to take it easy? They have a place. Not the best place, but... Hello.
Hello. Who is that? Am I seeing things? Hello, Martina Hingis. I'm doing okay. There are skeletons. Lots of skeletons. Lots of skeletons. Lots of skeletons. This is bad. This is very bad. I do play other games. No! Do I have a bow? I do not have a bow. These arrows are useless to me. Oh no.
Come on. Up we go.
Help! Oh no, I'm okay.
Okay, apparently they're okay.
I'm okay. I dug
Wonderful.
myself out of the hole. I fell into a hole, but I'm safe now.
Well, it's good to know.
I've been streaming for a while, Martina. I'm not sure how long exactly.
Okay. Bit more time.
What do you need to be out of the water for? What are you doing?
Melting.
Nothing?
Found some. Yeah, I found some very interesting metal. I feel a bit safer with it.
Okay.
Just waiting for it to smelt, and then I'll rush back there. Thankfully, our new fox friend showed me, made a good point. I can drink water on land and breathe just a tiny bit longer. It's not perfect, but it works.
If it works, it works.
Absolutely.
There's a zombie on my house.
They must really like slime. There we go. That looks like a zombie I've never seen before.
It's a zombie. Oh my god. It's a zombie villager, I think.
Oh, that's a shame. I keep forgetting to do that. You're so worried about breathing all the time, you kind of forget that you need to eat. In here. Have to prevent scurvy.
Oh no! Where am I?
You
I don't think he is.
Zach?
What?
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened? You sound startled.
Wonder.
I'm okay.
Zach, what are you doing?
Do I not have one? Sorry, for someone who practices.
What in the hell is that?
It's a zombie!
Oh, back up!
Don't kill it! No!
Why?
Oh.
It's attacking you.
I want to trap it!
What?
What?
What are you?
You are a very strange slime.
It's trying to kill you.
No!
And now it's after.
Never a dull moment, eh?
No!
Certainly not.
Fine, I'll kill it.
I don't know. Why would you want to contain it? It's a zombie. You kill it.
But it was a unique zombie!
A zombie's a zombie.
That'll go back with time.
Still no spiders, sadly, so no string. Are you sure you can't just produce slime?
I'm sure.
You certainly covered it everywhere.
If I had that ability, I would be doing it now.
Just don't do it near my house.
Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen something like this.
What you got there?
Okay, let's see.
What is that?
This.
You're blue.
Oh my word, I can breathe a whole lot better now.
What?
Ooh.
Why? You're blue.
What?
Keeps me. I found this
Why are-
mineral down there. It felt tied to the ocean somehow. I decided to maybe see what would happen if I made some armor, and
Why are you blue?
because the armor is blue,
Okay. Well,
I'm able to.
But why is the armor blue?
yeah.
Because the metal was blue.
Fair enough, I guess.
I'm just waiting to see how long this will last.
So you're waiting until it starts to kill you.
Well, it'd be nice to know that in a calm environment and not when I need it.
For a sea captain, you seem to like to put your life on the line.
Well, you only have one. Might as well make it count.
Well,
There we
I'm
go.
sure that applies to other cases, but doesn't
I
seem to
can
apply
last so
like it
much
applies to
longer out
ours.
of the water now. Oh my word! It's like I'm, like I'm back on my ship again.
Well, slow down there.
Oh my word! Oh, this is wonderful.
Martina,
Huh.
my
I saw
character
that
was
earlier. I'm not
made
sure what it
by
is.
Yonk
Looks like
Bonkers.
some weird bird.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It looks more like a weasel to me.
Same thing. I'm only joking.
I know that you can fly and that you have like a very furry figure, but most things that can fly do not, unless you count bats.
Almost fell. Where did everyone go? Everyone disappeared.
Though I will say, it does after a little bit.
No.
But oh my word!
I'm sure your gills get a bit dry, even though
Oh,
you
oh,
can
of
walk
course.
around.
But it's much. It's just. I feel like it's just allowing me to conserve my air a bit faster, a bit
Ah.
easier, as it were.
Seems so.
I'm a new man. Oh, there we go. Now, if the world has given me this, I need to work even harder. Help the world with other things, such as helping that wonderful fox creature get a lead or something like that. Something to help their family. Because that's one of the few things you have in this life. You have the family that you came with and the family you choose.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. I'd say the one you choose is a lot more important, though.
Hmm.
I guess being an old captain gives you a lot of words of wisdom.
my sugar cane is coming along nicely.
Just walking, going around. Wonder if I got more of this, maybe.
Well, what else materials can you have? I mean, you've asked me to smelt a bunch.
Yes. Oh my word, this is wonderful. I wonder if I made some of this for you all, maybe you'd be able to breathe underwater as much as I could breathe on land.
I mean, I assume that would work.
Yeah,
Although,
it'd be wonderful. You could come hang down for story time.
although I
Be
don't
nice
quite like wearing armor heavier than the armor I have. It
Fair,
weighs me
fair,
down when flying.
Fair. Well, it is a thought. Okay. Well, I'm going to use this newfound ability. Find some string.
You should probably wait until it's night.
No, I don't need any graphic stuff, Martina. No zombies. Suspicious. Zombies!
But, ooh, what if we try to find some bones?
Bones?
Oh, you want bones? Oh,
The bones to see if the oh hi.
I have a bone.
yeah.
May I have? You can have a sweet berry.
Sweet berry.
They're nice and tasty. They're kind of sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the bone. I'm still scared of them, Ro.
Oh, it's okay. They're all so small. It'll be fine.
No!
There has to be, but like the only small person on the other side was, I think their name was Kareem.
Cream?
I have a bone to pick with them.
Oh man. Watch out. Got another bone. Oh,
Ooh.
and it's slide.
I mean, we're on ice.
I hear a skeleton. A skelly man. But I don't see him. How strange. I still hear him. I fell. I still hear him, but I don't see him. Zombies. A creeper. No! That's not good. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. I'm okay. This ice isn't, though. It is daytime. No monsters to fight now. Where is everyone? Oh, zombies. Zombies. Not special ones either. Just regular run-of-the-mill zombies. Oh, I have a lot of snowballs. What's that? Where is everybody? It's those two.
It's the slime.
Why did I dive into the water? What to do now? Where is everybody for one? I haven't seen Term or... or Kareem in a while. I haven't seen either of them in a while. I'm going crazy. I'm seeing things. What? Where's Term and Kareem? Where did everyone go? Should I cross the bridge? Are they over the bridge?
I can't do it again.
It's a time thing.
Yeah, I
But
need to
it didn't
regain
look
my
like there was
energy.
anything.
It looks pretty empty up there.
I know.
I don't know, it might be a pretty far drop.
Excuse me. Have you seen my friends? I can't find them.
Which one? The one with the wing?
Either one.
I don't know what the other one looks
we
like.
haven't seen them.
One of them
I
is a
haven't seen-
pink axolotl.
Does he have a fishtail?
Yes.
Oh,
met
is that the
Al.
captain you were talking about?
Yeah. He's nice. I fell. But I haven't seen them.
Where are they?
What if they're out over there?
They're
Over
probably
Are
gonna head
those
back to your
are,
place.
are they
It's like,
them?
Wait, I think I see one.
Here, here
oh,
we
we'll
can.
follow you.
we
Make
can
sure
help
there's
look.
nothing dangerous. Oh, no fall
Ow.
damage for that guy.
Why must I keep breaking my ankles?
I think you should stop and some.
I have chicken. Don't worry.
I hear them. I see them.
See who?
I see a.
Ooh,
What is this creature?
the
Or
cat.
what?
We found it out by the abandoned village, and I decided to take it home because it certainly looked cold. And take it to my house. Come on.
Where should I stay safe? And if they get angry at us, we'll just tell them that.
Really gonna
I mean-
try to.
I mean, we should at least try to be nice to them.
I don't know. They weren't very. I guess Jack.
Mm-mm. I don't like when they run out with their weapons.
Sorry.
I'm
It's
gonna.
a pretty
gonna
dangerous
find you.
place.
Sorry.
There you are.
Oh, it's all good. There are mobs and monsters everywhere.
It has holes for my ears.
Yay.
Your place.
Hello.
No.
Wonderful
There's-
seeing you again.
Oh. Oh. Hi. You must have
Hello.
been.
It's wonderful seeing you again. Any luck in getting your family back?
I found one.
Mm-hmm.
They found a tunnel, and I can't get into tunnel because I'm too big. So, and I have no idea where they went afterwards. So,
Well, it's a good thing that you know that they're still safe. It means that you'll be able
Hopefully
to
that
find
they're
them
safe.
eventually.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I figured out a way to make you be able to breathe air. I don't have it
Oh.
though. I need
Oh, it's all
pufferfish.
good.
I don't
I-
have pufferfish.
Well, that's just something to start working on. Personally,
True.
thankfully I found something that allows me to breathe a tiny bit easier,
True.
or at least for longer.
Door mat. Come on in.
And these water bottles have been nothing but a lifesaver. Thank you for the thank you for.
I mean,
you know, I
it was
may
kinda
have
like
been
a
around a long,
splash to
long
the
time,
gills.
but I may have been around a long, long
Oh,
time.
have you been on a boat?
I have. I actually have
Ralph!
Zombie!
I just recently got back from my old ship. I don't sail much anymore, but
Well,
Yeah.
Captain Turnbin on a boat.
Oh,
yeah.
you have?
Mm-hmm. A large ship. Unfortunately, I don't. It's
he's the
not
one-
seafaring anymore, but
Oh,
He's the one that has a tail.
doesn't look like it.
I mean, he was
I-
water
it,
before.
it only shows up when I need it.
Oh, yeah.
You have a
I guess it
fancy
wouldn't
face.
be very helpful to have a tail on land.
No, I wouldn't think so.
There we go. Much
The
better.
spiral staircase is a lot less busy.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Hello.
The fish right out of my hand.
Is this
This
water chilly?
Sit.
The other water was
Ah.
chilly.
It's hard to really tell.
Now you
I
smell,
live
don't
here,
you?
so
Oh,
You live with
you know,
corrupted.
you sort of get used
copper.
to water after a while when you have to live in it.
Can I try to swim?
Hmm?
Can I try to swim?
Oh, of course, of course.
It's kind of warm. Definitely
It's
better
very
than
nice.
outside.
Being on the inside of a cave definitely keeps
But-
it safe from the elements out that way.
True, but like you're in an ice cave though.
You'd be
I
surprised.
mean, it's got all these weird mystical plants in it.
Mhm.
It's might
And you haven't even seen them in your travels. So
Mhm. Yeah.
it's very different from our house. Our cave.
I guess it is. The colors are
They're also
they
different.
match urban.
Who's that over there?
Who?
Who's that?
That I believe is my friend Kareem.
Oh,
I
They
saved
weren't
them
that
out
famous.
saved them out in the
Oh,
tundra a
he
while
fell.
back, and well, we've been living here ever since.
Don't go
They're not-
telling all my secrets now, Tom.
Well, it's not really a secret. You're my friend. Would you call that a secret?
Oh no, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Also, fire is it, right?
Mhm.
I found these out by the Bender village.
Ooh, more berries.
hmm
Maybe they'll come back. I can give them that. Oh, bone.
I should.
Those were not mine.
Another.
They're yours, Zach. You don't seem to have any.
I didn't have any before.
Do slimes have bones?
No.
I mean, I can clearly see through him, and I don't think he has any bones. Do you have bones? I don't.
unless they're jelly bone.
That is a good point. Oh, wait.
I
Someone.
don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
No.
Here, maybe.
Oh, ooh.
String? String?
One.
String?
Hold
I
on.
want.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, we. Let me just.
I have
Here you
some
go.
Oh.
Here you go.
Drink. With that, all you'll need is a slime ball, and you'll have a lead that you
Oh,
can.
so I
Oh,
found
slide
I
over
found these
whatever.
bit little droplets of metal that you might.
String for
Drop.
fishing.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Do you need fish? 'Cause I
Yeah.
have plenty of fish. I sell some at my market.
Ooh. So you're the one that has a fish.
Yes, I'm a fisherman of sorts.
Do you have any puffer fish by any chance?
I can go check my stock. But I am.
I don't have
100%
much to
sure.
give. I only have like sweet berries and chicken.
I might need some string myself, so I could trade you some string for some fish.
I only have 2 string currently.
Let me
Oh,
go
there's
check
more.
my stock one moment.
There you
I
go.
should probably check on my shop as well. Oh wait.
Oh.
I'm not.
That was a lucky drop.
Very lucky indeed.
Maybe don't jump off like I do.
I wouldn't suggest
In
going.
in
that-
in my
Oh, wait, we need
defense,
to take the
I
stairs.
feel invincible right now.
In my defense, I just bounce.
You bounce?
Yes.
I take extra damage. So I'll just take my time.
I seem to have very different height difference. And a height they don't like.
I kind of thought the market was a bit abandoned for a second.
Maybe. I mean, at least a fish. Fuck. Didn't they say that there's an abandoned village that they were at?
Apparently.
I don't know. I might have passed one on the way in.
Mm.
So there's a hierarchy.
Of sorts. There's
I
always
do
a
have
bigger
one
fish.
pufferfish, but that's all I have.
Well, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And, I'm sure they'll. I'm sure if they continue to need more, then you know.
Oh, it looks like there's a fight over here.
An arrow.
Yeah.
So come on over.
I'm a little
I do-
hesitant.
I do
This
have
is
a
last time
pufferfish
you
for
were-
you.
And I have 14 string.
I certainly don't need that money. I'll take 5.
I give you most of them,
There you go.
but you can keep the rest. Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This.
Don't
Look
you
at the
even
shinies.
dare try eating my cake.
Hello, this is mine.
I'm not
This is
gonna
my
eat
shop.
your cake.
Well, you were looking at it.
Oh,
I was looking
Oh,
at
man.
you.
spend a lot of my time making little models for my own
Mm.
adventures.
Oh my goodness. Got a little ship.
Yes, this is just like I made this based off of the ship I used to sail back in the day. Kareem knows all about it.
I
least you
certainly
recently
saw
saw.
something.
Mm-hmm. It was a wonderful last ride.
Seemed like one.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
This is a little little hamlet or town that I spent a lot of time in my youth.
Oh.
Wonderful little view of the sea. Wonderful little house.
Whose skull is this?
That's Louis.
Who's Louis?
Louis is this. This is the name of the skull. It's not a real skull. I don't think I would be able to sell that in good faith, but
It would
it is
certainly
a
be
recreation
concerning.
Of a skull. A recreation of a skull.
Concerning would be the least of my worries. You would be disrupting the cycle.
Disrupting the cycle?
You gotta protect.
What do you mean by a cycle?
Kay can explain it better. He runs the church.
K? Who's K?
He's a friend.
I haven't been.
He
to a
was
church.
on.
I haven't been to a church in years and years and years.
Church?
Usually a place where people do religious activities and stuff like that. I personally never was a big fan of it, but you know,
I'm not really either.
it's kind of similar to that shrine I have at my house, the one about the sea. But you know, church is more a really big one of those, where people can worship one thing or another. It really depends on what makes them feel better.
Well, I presume that's fair enough.
And we protect the cycle.
Deceive me? What?
Kay!
Do I hear the voice of my parishioners?
Kay!
Why, hello there, friends. It has
This
been
is
some
Kay.
time.
Well, this is
Oh
Kay.
my! You
Oh,
are very, very small.
so
Very
small.
tiny.
You speak with a,
I may
a voice
not
that.
be large in stature, but
Mm-hmm.
that does not mean that I do not have tasks which must be carried out.
Here's a pebble. I just
Pebble?
found it and I thought you would like it. I don't know why. Just thought you'd like it.
I appreciate that. Oh, great.
Oh, needs water.
Sir? What? You need water?
I do.
Why would you need such burning things?
Well, because I breathe. I breathe water.
You
Breathe
breathe
water
the
for
waters.
For as long as I've lived. Though to be fair, since I got this armor, I've been able to waltz around town like the good old days.
That is quite
It's nice not having to be
unusual.
down there as often.
But I do believe that introductions are in order. As my friend did say, my name is Kay. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Hello, my name is Term. Not captain
Term?
anymore, but I don't really have a boat to captain anymore. But I say the title still remains with me.
One need not have a boat to be a captain.
Of course, of course.
And who might these others be that I am unfamiliar with?
I am Zach, a slime.
A slime.
A slime.
I must say that in all my times in the shadows, I have never seen a slime such as yourself.
I don't think I've ever seen a slime like myself either.
And who might you be, winged friend?
My name is Kareem. It's
Well, Kareem
Nice to
and
meet you.
Zach, it is... May I offer salutations and say that it is a most fine day that leads me to meet you today.
certainly has been a decent day.
Well,
It's been a very nice
might I
day.
offer something that might improve your viewing of the day?
Oh,
It is some of the finest I have found in my journeys.
oh, it is absolutely beautiful. I haven't had cheese in God knows how long.
The only thing that is missing is a fine wine aged to perfection.
Absolutely. The only thing I have at home is a bit of old rum.
Myself as much of a drinker. Can't exactly fly straight when you're drinking.
Fair, fair.
Well, that just...
I-
Would that not
I-
just merely
I-
lead to more adventures upon your aerial travels?
I prefer to have a keen eye.
I'll be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't drunk at the wheel of my ship a couple times.
But
I'm not
how
I'm
many
not going to
knots
lie.
did your ship travel?
In the air about 40 feet.
I have a question.
More than I could ever count. Maybe one day I can show you, like I,
I
showed
have an
Kareem.
answer. May chance
Busted
they will match.
right through the wall.
What is drunk?
That's a good question.
When one
one I don't-
partakes in spirits too strong for one's constitution.
Changes the way you see things.
It also has a penchant for changing one's outlook upon situations. The last
Definitely
time
so.
I indulged in spirits a tad strong, I found myself submerged.
Submerged. What do you mean by
It
that?
was a harrowing experience, to say the least. Well, let us just say that water and I do not tend to get along. Even the snows and the ice in the regions sometimes will cause pains.
That's understandable. I mean, not just as I cannot. Seems like they fell asleep. Seems like they've had a long day trying to find their family.
Yes.
It's like much as I can't breathe for too long up here. I'm sure not many of you can breathe for long down there. We're all
Yes.
different and unique, and that's what's beautiful.
If only that were the case. It is not merely a matter of holding to one breath. Of that I am quite skilled. It is the mere contact.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's something that makes you unique, just like all of us. I'd say that you are.
I would
Very
say that everyone is special. It is merely a matter of finding the ways in which you are.
Absolutely. I'm happy that we have some common ground here.
Common ground is most welcome.
Indeed it is.
After all, well, is there anything that you, it's wonderful to meet you. What was your name again? I don't think I quite caught it.
My
The first
name
time.
is Kay. It is the
Kay.
moniker by which I go.
Wonderful. I will make sure to remember that. K should be easy to remember. Also.
I am not certain I will ever get accustomed to the sight of that.
Well, I mean,
It causes a rush of, not quite fear, but concern within my heart every time I see this happen.
I mean, ever since I got this armor, I've been able to stay on land a fair bit longer. So, you're very lucky that I found this, because otherwise I'd just be sitting in there the whole time.
That would make conversation quite difficult to partake in.
I mean, we have the end of the dock, we have a spot where there isn't any railing, so it wouldn't be
A
too
dock?
hard, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Little
at the end
piece of
You
land
have a
out
dock.
a little piece of land, man-made land that's built to go above the water, so that way people like me that can't breathe water can, walk around as such.
Ah, I see. Well, that is
I journeyed
most
all.
fortuitous.
I know I journeyed all over the water back in the day. Simpler times. Simpler times.
Do not reminisce too strongly of your youth. It oftentimes leads us to make foolhardy decisions.
I've lived
Progress
long enough
is
to know
rarely
that.
behind us. We must ever strive to move forward.
I can agree with that. I've spent a fair number of years reminiscing of things that I don't think I'll ever get back, and I'm okay with that. I've also realized it's also unfortunate because I don't think there's any. No, there is. No.
Ah, friend Kareem, I see that you sell the bounty of the sea.
Oh, yes. You mean by I'm a fisherman? Yes.
I may become a frequent purchaser of your supplies for my parishioners.
Well, food is always important.
What
Absolutely.
things might you like in trade for your goods?
I'm not quite sure. I'm quite content with what I have right now, but I think I might need materials to build, because I plan on building Term a place that isn't his fish tank to stay, since he can go on land now.
Oh.
Gives me a bit more, means I'll be able to get some better rest. I didn't always breathe water, but now I do. It's nice.
I'm sorry, it's just you're going to build a fish tank to put your companion within.
No,
No,
there's
I
already a
already
fish
have
tank.
a fish tank. We could probably just show him. It'd be a whole lot easier.
I assume so.
Come on, follow me. It'd be nice.
If it would not be too much of an intrusion, I do not mean to partake of your time. If you have tasks you must do.
There isn't much to do. We have most things taken care of.
Well,
Me
I've spent a whole lot of time.
Skeleton!
My time is.
Ah, wielder of the
Is it?
frozen bones. Unfortunately, he is beyond my reach.
He is dead. Oh, another one! And a zombie.
You alright?
Yeah, I just had to. They're taking a bit longer to get around.
No!
Ah, that cycle.
Both you and
your
Fi have
your
talked
friends
about
were talking
this
about.
cycle. What do you mean?
I have been impaled!
The everlasting cycle.
Ever... What?
Are you truly unaware of the everlasting cycle of shadows which binds us all? It connects all living things.
Oh, this is what your church is about. Got it.
Oh.
I suppose that is one way to look at it.
Come on, then.
See, I have a shrine. I have a shrine myself, but more to the ocean than anything else. The sea is.
Oh.
Sea does not.
My
does not
sweet
take-
mercy. Old man above.
the
How
one-
have the shadows not encroached upon you?
What? You
Not
keep
sure what you
talking
mean.
about these shadows. What do you mean by shadows?
The shadows of life itself. The very fabric. It tends to show itself most prominently in metals. And with such an abundance in this area, who is your leader of the rites to satisfy the darkness?
What? Leader? What in the... What are you talking about?
If your metals have been affected as such, but I see no shadows within, who has been partaking of the necessary rites to
The
keep it appeased?
the copper? What are you doing? Stop that.
Like this is.
I'm trying to
this is
see
my
where
this
the
is my
connections
tank.
to the darkness are. This is
I don't know
most
what you're talking
unusual.
about.
I've lived here for a long time. I haven't had any problems.
I step on it every once in a while. Does
Is
that
this
count?
sanctified water?
I mean, I'm unsure. I've lived in it my entire life, or at least as long as I've been here.
I suppose there is but one way to check.
What are you about to do?
What are you doing?
Hopefully something that does not cause me much pain.
What are you... What the...
Oh,
No, it has not been sanctified.
What?
sanctified.
What?
Is I am bewildered at this. I will need to confer the tomes of old about this.
I mean, I don't think I may be old, but I'm not that old. See,
I must
the
consult
only
the tomes
the only
left by
books
the
I think I'm ever as
those
old
who
as are
were
my
of
water
the previous cycle.
But I did help build part of this, but most of the metals were here, and they looked like this.
I would offer to show you of what I speak, friend Captain and Kareem and both Slamified Zack. But I'm not sure you would be able to make the journey in your condition such as it is.
You mean over to that other cave?
If I were to show you the shadows.
I
might
think
be
I'll
able to
pass on that.
1 second. Sorry, I just had a brain thing. Let me just. Sure, if I just bring some of it with me, shouldn't be too bad. Just bring.
Friend Kareem, if you are not to join us, I would like to leave you a book that tells of what we do
Book.
with our group.
Okay, I'll
This
wow, that
is
book got
this
a
is
lot
some of
bigger.
what we strive to do.
Have to look at that.
I do hope that it helps answer any basic questions you have, and by any means, you are more than welcome to reach out to me at any time should you have further curiosities.
Alright, I will think about it.
Well,
No,
I'll make sure to let you know how it goes.
Alright. You two stay safe.
Of course. Come on,
I
Wait,
shall
am
they
I
haven't
not
made
going?
any-
with
they-
my life.
I haven't met something that can kill me yet.
Am I not going?
Do
You
you?
can
You are
go
more
if you
than
wish.
welcome
I mean,
to
I'm going.
attend.
I'm planning on staying. I'd probably keep fishing to keep my stock up.
I'll go.
It's how I'm going to be able to stay over there. Just
I'll-
a bit
I
of
will-
water and I can breathe again.
I will try to keep a fair
Best
distance
to keep a distance.
from
I
you.
would hate for you to get hurt. Also,
That would be
Uh,
most unfortunate.
definitely don't go that way.
This
That's
does not
how-
seem like the way to
that's
leave
how-
this fine establishment.
I'll meet you down below.
Where might the safest exit?
Spot. You'll
That-
want to take the spiral. and
Well
I'll-
then,
Mhm.
I cannot take the exit your friend Zach does.
Yes, he does not need. He does not. He does not need to worry about
Over
how
by
far he
your
may fall.
manners.
I bounce.
I just need.
You-
I just
That
need some
you
water
do
to land in, and I'm
indeed,
fine.
friend Zach. You bounce quite magnificently.
Mhm. Just gotta stay. Just gotta keep breathing.
I shall finish my way down the spiral to you shortly.
It is all well and good. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
In most cases, I would say you are correct, old friend Turn. But there are some cases in which the destination is as important as the journey.
Understandable. There we go. I would say we keep on going. I don't know why I'm taking the lead. I'm so used to that.
Well, it certainly is a hallmark of captain. Were you also
That
the
it is.
navigator for your journeys, or did you have another who performed such duties?
I did back in the day. They I don't really get to.
Where's Kay?
I'm not lucky enough to see them anymore. Unfortunately.
Captain,
Oh, hello.
That is most disheartening when you can no
Ooh.
longer.
see if that might
see.
work. That should work.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that
And what
is
might this
beautiful.
fine
I haven't seen
tincture
one of
be
these
that
in
you have
years, and it's
made?
just in time.
I made a water breathing potion. Does it work? Can you breathe?
Oh my! It's.
You can
Oh,
breathe.
that is wonderful.
You can breathe!
Oh, it's just like old time. Today has been a wonderful, wonderful day.
well, that is most
Is Term
honestly helpful.
is
of
Term
cheese?
the
Boss,
drunk?
That is
Jeez.
not. It's not that. It's
I
not
made
that
some
bad.
a fresh batch
Ooh.
upon returning from my journey to the depths.
Ooh.
All right.
How are the depths?
Yeah.
That is something that we are going to speak of today. But first, I
Ooh.
was befuddled by our new friend's metallic structure's lack of connection to the shadow.
Oh,
is
do you mean the
dis-
fishy bowl?
It is rather alarming to have such a large structure without a connection.
Well, I mean, it's just my home. I mean,
That may be all it is to you, O Captain. But that does not mean that that is all that it should be.
understandable, understandable. It's also my place of work when I'm not selling my little models,
Oh.
where I do most of my chiseling and painting and such.
Alright, well, we're taking them to the market or into the Bethel? That they might see
Um,
its shadowed connection.
You could probably see a little connection to the darkness in the market, but it would be easier to see at the Bethel.
Very well.
To breaking the ankles.
You should be careful of that, friend Fire. You know that while you are not as tall as others, you still are not blessed with the strong ankles that I have been by the shadows.
Ankles sound
No.
inconvenient.
They can be.
At
I have
times they
rolled my
can
ankles
be,
a couple
friend
of
Zach.
times.
To be fair, it's hard to break ankles when you don't have any.
This is true. Although most that I have seen without ankles tend to have more significant mobility issues.
Not Zach. Zach is
Frank,
quite
I
wonderful.
would advise not taking the water down. It is not as
It's not
safe as it might seem.
Oh well,
even
I'm
for
not
one
as
of
safe as
your,
I'd seem either.
Nature.
How about?
Are we allowed to take the shiny rocks out of the stone? Okay. Because there's some in the...
If you have a use
Stairwell.
for it, I would not be opposed. I am not
Then take the
certain
shiny
whether the
stones.
ancients left them here as they had no need of them, but in my time examining, I have not found any connection to the shadows from them.
I mean, it's a little dark,
You'd be,
but it doesn't
you'd
seem
be
like shadows.
surprised what gems and metals can do. My chest plate and my trousers today are one of the few things that let me breathe as long as I can.
How one's pantaloons aid in the breathing,
Well,
I
need to
am
be
not
submerged
sure, but
for
also
water.
I am not certain I'm going to question the knowledge of the ancients.
Understandable.
Never question the knowledge of the
I've only
ancients.
been down this low twice before, I think.
I feel like you were the one that created the 2 new waterfalls around here.
That might have been me.
Once you reach the bottom, I do advise being careful not to disturb the darkness.
Ah.
It
Oh.
upon calling out, it does if the darkness is so tempered, the guardian will be called upon.
Guardian.
It is
Seems
not
like
a
whatever's out
situation
there
I
is-
advise.
Seems like they really are calling out a lot.
This is the darkness which connects and joins all living things.
My ankles still
It
hurt.
joins all. It has been with us since before we even awoke to this cycle. From the moment of our birth, it is joined and follows with us and aids us.
Okay, do you know what this colorful rock is?
This one?
Oh, that one's wonderful.
It's blue.
It is blue.
Has some
If I
wonderful
might
magical properties
check
if used
my
right.
notes.
Did your
Yes.
potion run out?
Is it lapis?
I appreciate it. It worked.
I
wonderful.
I
think.
do believe that it is a lapis. It can be
Lapis!
used for a fair number of things, which I am not quite familiar. It is
Zach,
not
Zach
quite
is
inside
all-
my
all
realm
men.
of...
Zach
Are you
knows a
wanting
fair amount.
You can have it.
Yeah!
I'm gonna keep some of it for later.
There are
though.
librarian, though.
Oh my.
They-
A keeper
If I
of
get a red
knowledge.
rock, wait.
Mhm.
Do we have
would
any
love
as a
to-
red powder? Because I can have
red-
another potion.
oh,
I only have the one that is in the timer. Oh my, friend, turn.
one of those.
Do be careful.
It was after me.
Can't say I haven't fought a fair number of skeletons.
But yes, this is our humble Bethel where we gather to discuss what steps and actions might be taken to aid in the betterment of the next cycle.
We need to figure out who's going to be cleaning the
We
copper.
do need to reconfigure the cleaning schedule. I know it has. I know I have not been here for some time.
Mm-mm.
I believe that I will take the next cycle's cleaning.
That's
There's a couple copper pieces closer to the house than the Bethel.
what's with all the copper talk. I mean, I recently
The
he
copper
grabbed a bunch
protects us.
out of the cave, so.
The copper helps appease the shadow.
Oh, well,
The shadow, as please be careful as you come this way. We do not want to anger, but as you can see from here, we have the ring of metal, copper, as you so call it, which we use to help aid in our rights to appease the shadow, that it might not disturb the livelihood of those above. And the mouth of the shadows is spoken again.
probably best to. Thankfully, when I have a bit of water on me, I can see a fair bit further in the dark, and that's quite a lot of copper. Quite a lot of copper.
It is no easy feat to appease the shadow, but the darkness does many things for us.
Oh?
It need not concern you, friend Firesong. I'm certain they will introduce themselves should they feel the need or want to do so. There is no need to
They steal
force
the
someone
hymns.
outside.
But the hymns! What if they take them?
I do not believe that they would take hymns.
You never
If
know.
I know
in
we
my-
are missing one since I went on my sojourn, but
In
anything
my-
could have happened to that one. It would not be right to accuse someone.
I'm not saying that they took it. I'm just saying, what if they do take them?
I would like
If
to
they-
say, in my experience with most religions, it's not the books themselves, but the words that are in them. And it seems like you have people who are very knowledgeable on the words in them. So I think you're all very, very fine, Fire. There's no need
You
to
are
worry.
You are more than welcome to join us for any gathering that we have here. Whether it be our meetings to discuss the betterment of the cycle, or whether it be our potlucks that we have, or even the joining together to sing our joyous praises. You are, of course, more than welcome to join in any of them, should you so choose.
Well, I would say it's rather interesting. I might pop by every so often just to make sure everything's all well and good, you know. But I will have to solve my little water issue if I want to stay here for extended periods of time. I would hate to hurt you with something that keeps me safe.
I can
last
probably
thing
make
I want
longer
You do not need
potions.
to concern yourself with that. Pain is an old friend.
Well,
It has been with me a long time. And darkness be praised, it will be with me for a long time further.
a very interesting way to look at it. You mentioned these hymns?
Oh, on the back of each pew.
Oh,
Feel free to peruse.
let's see. Let's see.
Yes, we gather here on a weekly basis, minimum, to discuss among ourselves what steps might be taken, whether or not anyone in the community is in need or has wants that need assistance being covered, that we might ensure the strength of the community.
Seems like there's a. Oh, sorry, so invested. Seems like there's a blank page here. Page 7. Is that on purpose or?
That is when we need to have a break between the hymns. If something has angered the voice of the shadows, it must be dealt with. While we do appreciate the time that we spend here gathered together, there are times when we must take breaks for the safety of the community to ensure that all is well.
Understand.
Becoming engrossed in one's work is rarely a good thing.
Oh, absolutely. Especially, I can't tell you yep. I don't really get a chance. I haven't really gotten a chance to read many books as of late. It's only recently that I've been able to breathe for as long as I have. So, it is rather nice being able to read something that isn't waterlogged.
Oh,
Oh, and
I keep running
the books
into the
really
small
hold
man.
up so well when I'm sure that, well, they do seem to be skittish. The fact that they do spend time around us does show that they are not a concern. They're not they do not mean they don't intend us harm. If they did so, they would have done
I'm
something.
not trying to scare them. Do they think that they will enjoy Sweetberry?
What?
They might. That is something
What?
that
What's wrong?
might no.
I wanted to see if they wanted a Sweetberry.
Who?
They're tasty. Want one?
Yeah, but I can definitely understand the getting engrossed in one's work. I can't tell you how many models took a bit longer than I would have liked. Would have been much better to take a break midway through. Probably would have made it take a bit less time. But, you know, old
I
memories,
am
old
well
memories.
aware of the entrapping nature of one's tasks. Once you get started, it is difficult to set it down when you can see the progress being made.
Absolutely.
I think that there's more of this red dust over that way, Kay. Because if there is, I can extend the
There
potions.
is, but
I found a fair bit out there in the caves, in the water.
the enemies of the darkness are also over in that area in some strong numbers.
That's not good.
So if you are to go that way, I would advise not going alone.
Well, I mean, I find a fair number in the caves of the water. If I do, sure.
This red stuff?
Yeah, it's in
I
the
can extend your
walls,
potions!
Oh,
And I can extend your potions to be even longer.
Oh, that's
You
nice.
can breathe longer.
Means I'd be able to spend a bit more time above water without needing this.
As we are here, we will have a gathering. So let me go ahead and start the timer. Friend turn. While it is your turn, why not let us know what it is that you do and what things that you would like us to keep an eye out for you.
Well, personally, while I am no longer a ship captain, I am a bit of a model maker. I just try to make sure that things look nice and that people get what they need, and as long as people make their needs known, I will do the best I can to help in that way. Other than that, I'm rather happy.
And friend Tom, are there any needs of the community that you feel are not currently being met?
Not currently, but I will keep a mental note on that. I do
This is
appreciate
much
asking.
appreciated.
Of course, of course.
And oh, friend Zach of the Slimes, why not tell us about yourself?
I'm just a humble slime who wants to make friends.
That is quite a noble aspiration. What hobbies do you have?
I like books. I want to make magic books, but getting magic is hard.
This is quite understandable.
Does this lapis stuff help with magic?
That does help with magic, but there's other stuff that you need for magic too.
Like paper and leather and all manner of. It's a very
That has become
process.
scarce in the more recent days.
I have
Particularly with this everlasting winter that has seemed to descend upon us.
ways to make paper. It's the leather that I need.
The leather is quite the conundrum to come by.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize I had a second potion, and now I'm breathing again, which is nice. Sorry for
I
the
snuck it to
interruption.
you.
And friend Zach, do you feel that there are any needs of the community that are not currently being met?
Not that I can think of, no.
And what are some things you would like us to keep an eye out for? Just merely the supplies by which you could make additional books, or is there anything else?
If you see any cows, let me know.
Cows for leather.
Alright. I tend to use rabbits for mine, but if cows are easier for you.
I mean, he is bigger than you, so
You
It
would
would
have
be
an
easier for
easier
him to go
time
after
keeping
cows.
up with them, this is true.
I don't know how to feed rabbits and make them make babies, so that would be a problem.
I see. And friend Fire Song, why not tell of yourself?
I was a fox. I'm trying to find a way back with potions. I have a lot of extra books that I don't use anymore, so that may be of help for you, friend Zach. But yeah, I like berries and chicken.
Very, very nice.
And friend Fire Song, are there any needs of the community that you feel are not currently being met?
No. I mean, besides keeping an eye on the copper, I've been trying to clean it as best as I can, but it's kind of hard to do a one-man band with cleaning it.
I understand.
And try to keep an eye out for my cousin that somehow got loose. They have a white
Oh, my.
fur. Yeah.
Let's see.
It
I'll
was-
keep my eyes open should I see them.
Thank you, Kay.
For those of you who do not know me, I am Kay. I am but a humble leader of the practitioners here. I awoke to find myself living within these walls, having been blessed by the shadow with abilities and senses beyond that of some of my more natural kindred of the rodent variety. But with those blessings came some impediments. And as the previous leader of the flock here allowed me to stay and taught me much, I carry on in his stead. Since we have gathered here, we might as well share some of the sanctified meals. If you don't mind, I shall return shortly that we might break bread together.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
Well, I will say, it seems like the seems very interesting, but I'll drop by every now and then. I don't think I'll be able to drop by every week.
Oh.
They're okay.
You need not concern yourself with me.
Got it. Got it.
As I said, pain is an old friend.
That doesn't make them a good friend, though.
Oh, wow.
echoes to eternity.
What if
It
I'm
echoes
too
to
hungry? What if I'm too full to eat?
You can partake in it at a later times. It need not be had at this moment.
Word.
Yes, this is what I wanted to show you, as it is quite unusual to have such a strong presenting of the shadows within the copper of your town, and yet have it not be connected. It was quite unsettling to see.
What if they cleaned all the shadows and left the copper?
The shadows do not stand for such things, Firesong, as you will recall the incident that happened a few summers ago.
I remember. Oh,
The shadows do not like to be tampered with.
I will say it is very nice to have someone else who enjoys. I'm not going to lie. This reminds me of the story time I occasionally do.
story time.
Story? Are you a spinner of yarns as well?
I've lived long enough to have a few tales. I know I have
The
at least
red
one
dust.
that I didn't start with.
You will have to let me know the next time that you are telling tales of your own. I would love to be in attendance.
I agree.
Of course, of course. Seems like a wonderful. That's not a full block. There we go.
Oh.
The stairs might prove quite difficult for you at times, friend Captain.
I understand it is no one's fault. I cannot blame anybody for the lack that I have. I can only blame myself for it.
I think I could do one, because I have one extra water breathing potion. If I added this and do one other thing. Then you should be able to go longer. But my broom stands up at the market.
Oh, well, going up there, might as well. Yeah, I will say, Kay, it seems like you have a lovely voice. Very nice. Good way to keep the community all together in some way.
You must have community, or else everything will fall to infighting.
Of course, of course.
And this will only anger the shadows.
Of course.
There are enough troubles that people face in their daily lives. They do not need to add those that others would bring upon them.
Absolutely. Like, I can't tell you how. It's like, I think we had a similar saying on the ship. Happy crew, happy few.
That is quite a limerick indeed.
It's what allowed me to stay captain for as long as I was, until I wasn't able to. I wasn't fit to be captain at the end there.
That should last long.
Can't exactly
last
sail
long.
a ship when you can't breathe.
I could see how that might lead to some complications.
Oh, that definitely feels a whole lot stronger. I'm going to have to.
I'm gonna need more pufferfish.
Well, if we find any, you know exactly where to get it, and if I can do anything for you, do feel free to let me know. I may be a bit older, but I can make a fair number of models, and
Do you
I
think
can
you
find
can-
a fair number of medals and such.
Do you think you can make a little model where the tunnel that I found where my cousin fled in to be smaller? Kind of like make it small, like the hole smaller? Because obviously someone
Yeah,
built a tunnel,
Yeah, I can do
so
that.
someone's using it.
Can't say I've been asked to do that before, but I can absolutely do that.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Now I just need to find my cousin.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that you'll find it with time. You have the string, and if we find any slime balls, then we'll be sure to send that your way. Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't think Zach drops those.
I
No.
don't think I
He's
do.
he's a bit more complex than the normal slime.
How can a slime be more complex?
Well,
I
most
don't
slimes
know.
can't. Most slimes don't get to be this shape. Most of them sort of are more this shaped.
The same way that I am not like my kindred, friend Fire Song.
We all have something that makes us special.
I mean, if you would allow me to entry, I could showcase quite briefly.
Oh, of course.
This is one of the things, one of the blessings that have been bestowed upon me.
Oh, wow. Now that is something. Complete immunity to fire.
Indeed. It has its uses at times.
Oh, absolutely.
With the susceptibility that cold that comes along with it, does make these long winters a bit unbearable.
Mm-hmm. I know it's been a fair bit harder to breathe with the water freezing over all the time. Thankfully, I'm a bit more lucky in the fact that I can just break the top layer and get a gulp or two every now and then.
On days when I'm feeling particularly swift, the frozen waters actually allow me fast to travel to areas I'm looking to explore.
At some point, I should show you my old chip. I recently, I went, being able to breathe as much as I can now, I was finally able to make a journey back there.
Oh man, that would be a sight to behold.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I doubt we have much
how
time
much
to really...
water would need to be covered for such a journey?
Oh, thankfully it's mostly over ice, so.
A Skeleman!
Thankfully, with how much ice there is.
Oh, how dreadfully cold this is.
Oh, absolutely. I know Kareem, they're able to just stand on stuff like that. Like they weigh
tends to
nothing at all.
disappear beneath my feet. It makes it quite troublesome at times.
Oh, watch out! Watch out! Waterfall! Watch out!
Oh no! Oh no!
Watch out!
Oh!
It's going away, thankfully. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you need to move. I don't want you getting hurt. Oh. It should be draining shortly. What's safe for one is danger for another.
Such as the mysteries and such as the sense of humor of the cycle. It loves to weave such oddities into the next spin.
I fell!
Oh, your ankles? No, your ankles are fine.
I don't have ankles.
They don't have bones.
I will have to gift you a pair of ankles.
I don't
Simply
need
so
them.
that you might have some.
I don't need
Whether
ankles.
or not you need them. I would hate for you to be left out upon not having them.
That's true.
Everyone deserves to have a pair of ankles.
But yes, I know over in that direction is where my ship lies. Fortunately, unaccessible, but it's not seaworthy anymore. That's for sure. We had a good last run though.
only a good last run? Were there no other memorable moments from it?
Oh, there were
Hey, you're
many,
back.
many memorable moments, but
Took you long
hello,
enough.
Kareem. How
Oh,
are things?
but alright. I got some those flowers over by the old village, and
Oh, over
I
by the old
fixed-
ship too.
yes,
Uh, Good
I
times,
still
good
can't imagine how you managed that.
well,
Kareem,
I've managed crazier.
Yes.
I have some arrows for you. And an arrow
you.
of slowness.
Oh.
I don't have a
Don't think
bow,
I've seen-
so I can't
I
use
do.
them. Wait, I do have a
Speaking
bow,
of,
but I don't need it.
okay, well, thank you. Speaking of arrows, Kay, was it?
Yes.
I have a proposition for you. I trade you fish for arrows. Because I need a constant supply of arrows.
I will do what I can to find enough to satisfy your desires.
It is very much appreciated. Speaking
Anything
of which,
for a member of the community.
watch out. Come on. What's after you, turn?
I haven't really had time to sleep.
What
Eating
is
the
that
underwater
thing?
makes it a fair bit harder.
I'm not
to
sure what
get
they
a good
are, but
rest.
they're quite
Wet
loud,
seats are not fun.
and I don't like it when people don't sleep. Come on. Get back here.
Oh, then it must not be satisfied with my sojourn into the darkness.
Oh, you don't get
Slippery.
much sleep either.
This one's slippery.
My journeys often take me to seek out the places that my visions have spoken to me of. That the shadows might be
There we
appeased
go.
in the town kept sanctified.
Absolutely. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. A couple journeys here and there. I'm sure you've had some fun with a couple of them.
Oh, I've had fun
Oh, that's wonderful.
with a few of them.
You said you had visions of sorts. I mean, like,
Of sorts, yes.
like ones that see you in the future or something?
No, the voice of the shadows speak to me and tell me of things that need to be adjusted to keep it appeased.
Okay. Well. You're not
It
hurting
is
anyone. Do as you
difficult to
please.
explain to one who has not experienced the voice of the shadows.
I'd prefer not to have any voice talking to me of someone I can't see.
I mean,
It is
when we
rather
were
unnerving.
at the Bethel, could
Oh,
you
that's
understand the
unfortunate.
words that were said by the mouth of the shadow?
I'm sorry. I saw something very traumatic happen off in the distance. I assume fire is all right. What was that again?
When we were at the Bethel and and the voice of the shadows spoke to us, were you able to understand the words that it said?
Not quite. It sounded a lot like shrieking.
I see.
Though, to be fair, I've only been there once, so I wouldn't put it past it that I just don't.
Should probably go help fire.
Perhaps on your next visit, it will allow you to hear its words clearly.
Hey,
Oh, this is so dreadfully cold.
oh, my word.
I'm gonna
Oh,
So it seems like you can't stay on the ice for too long.
What?
I
Did
must
you
move
do this?
quite quickly.
Did you do this?
You-
The ice
Not
is melted.
intentionally. It is
They're fireproof.
a byproduct.
Seemingly proof.
They're fireproof, but not waterproof, which is unfortunate considering the world we live in.
This everlasting winter is becoming quite troublesome.
I quite enjoy it. Snow's calming and quiet.
Kareem likes the snow.
To see the snow fall is a wonderful sight to behold. To have to walk through it, though, causes many old pains to flare.
It seemed I misfired. It often goes into someone's knee. I apologize, sir.
Where?
No, I think it was from him. The dude that attacked me.
We are. Honestly,
Yeah, I'll
May
be
this
fine.
cheese help you bind your flesh together.
It may.
No!
Ah!
No! No!
I saw that and just could not react. It was just like there's a part of me that was just like, wow, there it is, and I'm here,
I
sitting.
can't do anything. I was over on the bench.
I was over
No,
on
the
the bench.
bridge! The bridge!
We'll
Can
get
we
it
I am
pack
figured
it
out.
with
certain we
snow?
can find supplies to.
We'll find some more. We built before, we can build again.
There's no-
I'll just avoid that section.
For now. It is blue ice, I will say, and blue ice is a lot more durable than regular ice.
It is a lot more durable, but it's also a fair bit colder as well.
Mm-hmm. But yes, at some point we should. Actually, we might be able to reach the. I'm pretty sure on your side, there's that's where the stretch of land is. So you probably won't need to traverse as much ice and water as we did.
I mean, there's no real path out that way. You have to walk across the ice.
Can't you get?
fly
Can't you
over.
get on my backpack? Could you try to get on the backpack?
Honestly, if you can.
Unfortunately,
like it.
it will not let the adjustments that have been made to the bag, your carrying bag, will no longer allow me to ride with you for uppies.
What about me? I wouldn't mind sending you that way.
There has to be a way for.
I mean, I could try to find a path that way. I mean, if we run fast enough across the ice, it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like the ice healed and froze back over, so it's not too big of an issue.
I think I can make a shelf
I
for
would,
my
I would,
backpack.
honestly, I would love for you all to get to see the ship and what it looks like, and not how it looks in a bottle.
I would love to see
You have to be
such a thing
fast,
myself.
or I guess go slow. Either
Oh.
way works.
Oh, so if you sneak, it doesn't melt as fast.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no! Nope,
No!
nope, oh no! Oh, the pain has returned.
So what I'm assuming is you need to go as fast as possible then.
Ah,
I mean,
speed is
does
an
anyone have
ally.
any wood? Does anyone have any
Uh,
wood? I think I can make
I did
something.
see a new
Actually, I
growing
do
of
have
a
some wood on me.
forest
One sec,
over
here you
in
go.
that direction.
I mean, I have a bunch of wood, but also I'm sure you could go around to your side and go across the hill, which is, I presume, safer since you don't seem to be being bothered by the snow.
It is
No!
quite uncomfortable, but it is
My crafting table. It's so
much
weird.
more manageable.
There it is.
I'll see if I can make a bridge over at a later date. I don't have all the materials right now.
You need not worry about concerning yourself on my behalf.
I think I can make something. I'm not sure if it's gonna work though.
Make something.
Yes. I figure out how to do this. Mm.
But yet, I know with the model that I have, it might be you'd probably be able to. If we can't go over there, I can always show you the model.
I would
I
love
thought
to
you were
see
about
it
to
upon such
say
a
put him
time.
on a tiny ship and push him across.
You know that
I
that
mean,
might work as
if-
well.
I do.
I have
a bit of wood,
always
I mean,
wanted to be able to journey upon the seas, but it has always been such a
let me see if I
dangerous
can whip
endeavor I
something up.
dared not try.
I
I
mean,
have
it's worth a
this.
shot.
I don't know how to attach it
If
to
you
my
keep
backpack,
melting
though.
the ice, then it's going to be constant
your
water,
back.
which means you
That's
can
a
get
boat.
across.
Oh, that.
I got a backpack shelf, but I don't know how to attach it to my backpack.
It's like a what again?
A backpack shelf.
A shelf.
Yes.
Hmm.
Supposed to do something.
Maybe if you take the backpack off and combine it with it?
Maybe?
That would make sense to me, anyway.
No.
I mean, I put the boat over there if you want to give it a shot. It might be dangerous, but
I mean, we
Fair.
can
Silly
try.
thought. Is it for putting... do you put the shelf on a wall and put your backpack on the shelf? Is that what it's for?
I would think that you could add... Dang it. I thought I did something.
Let's see if
It was a
Possible.
thought. It was a thought.
It was a thought.
it seems when you're in the boat, you're not causing as much melting.
No!
Ooh, actually,
maybe wait for him to get back in before you move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
my,
What if... Wait.
Slow and
What if
steady,
we
but
put...
you're getting across.
But what if...
this is wonderful. This is like that old parable about the scorpion and the frog.
Oh, I see this.
Tom, you might
I'm
want to
not
get in the
familiar with
water.
That one, the one I have heard of.
Oh,
is
right.
of-
I need to
Get
get in
in-
the water.
Get
is of
in
a
the water, please.
Here,
and a
here, I
chicken.
can... I
Oh,
will
no.
drive.
Oh, now you're both in. Oh.
Wait a minute.
I will drive the boat.
It looked
I'm
of the boat.
legitimately trapped right now. There we go. There we go. We're
As much
doing
as
it.
I appreciate this endeavor, I do not feel that it is working as intended.
I don't think it was either. Wait, what if we put the
Wait.
boat...
Guys,
Where's
it's not.
you?
Again.
Wait.
What if we put the boat on the ice and the snow?
What are you? Oh my god, he froze me! He froze me! He froze
What
me!
in the hell?
What?
Okay.
Where'd my water go?
You can't place water on snow, I don't think.
I'm back.
Not
No.
upon the fallen
I think-
snow.
We're gonna get. We'll put you in the boat once we get on the ice, and then we can go across the ice. There
By
we go.
the journeys in the scientific mind shall make.
Oh well,
Oh!
No!
I'm guessing when you're in the water, you don't melt as much.
It might be that I am
There's-
on an
there's-
area
there-
below
got-
the
there-
height of
there-
the ice that is
okay.
causing it.
there's a way around.
Oh,
There's
perfect.
a thing. Hey, get back here.
No, wait. Leave them alone. Would you like some berries?
Well, it seems we are going this way.
So it would appear.
The small guy that I was talking about when we were at the Bethel.
Looks like a tiny.
Where is everyone? I'm cold. Where is everyone? Where did everyone go? Oh, they went this way.
Hi.
I will say it is rather nice having someone.
Where is everyone?
Quite like my frozen.
We are over here at the village, friend Zach.
Where's the village?
You ran a pretty far distance, I believe. Oh, there you are.
Where am I?
Over this way. Over this way.
Are you going to the ship?
It does seem like we're almost there.
Oh, that hurts you. I'm so sorry.
Here.
Behind you.
Probably need to cook the chicken.
Oh no.
Still more cobwebs.
But yes, we're actually rather close to where my old ship is.
Oh my, that is quite
I
fortuitous
still don't
indeed.
understand how you managed that.
Hard work, determination.
That doesn't explain what happened.
I'd say it explains it perfectly.
Wait for the others' turn.
True, true. Sorry, I'm just.
Did you ascend upon the ice or go around the edges of the village?
You'll
Either
see. You'll see what happened.
Right now.
I still don't understand it. They're over by the house. We went around the other side.
I'm so cold. I'm still cold.
Oh!
Zach,
What?
friend Zach, stay by me.
Where-
Perhaps my
Yeah.
blessings will help aid your warmth.
If I go down, I will break my
I don't
ankle.
know if it's helping.
Well, come on, it's less snow over this way. Over by the ship.
Oh my word.
Wait,
You
term.
Mm-hmm.
By the ship is covered in ice. How's Kay gonna get there?
We'll find a way. I found a way to get the ship there before. I'll find a way to get Kay there now. The one thing I know about myself is that I never give up.
Uh-oh, someone has a stone.
Quite a few of us, friend. Fire.
Ow. My ankles.
Oh my.
I'm gonna drop something. Ow.
Oh, it's better.
Everyone okay?
I'm doing wonderful.
I've been
I'm
better.
cold,
I've
but
also been
otherwise
worse.
unharmed. I don't know what this
you
cold
good?
is doing to me.
Hey, whoa, whoa! There they go,
Huh?
I guess.
Hmm?
What in the-
They were getting attacked by a zombie and then they ran off.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
I'm probably gonna need help getting down without breaking any bones.
Ooh, where are you right now? Can you see the edge?
Over the
Yeah.
side.
Oh, well. Oh, I was just gonna use some water.
The water might freeze, and that wouldn't be very productive.
It would not
There's
freeze if
water.
I was
There
nearby.
might- Sir?
Ooh.
There is this swamp area.
Probably help get it a bit closer. You can almost see it over the horizon.
No! No!
Thankfully, I brought it. Okay, you in, Kay?
No.
Okay, get in the boat.
It's a bit.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Why am I still
There we go.
cold?
Probably won't be able to see it too well, but better something than nothing. See it over the horizon? Right past the barrier.
Oh my. That is quite a skilled feat indeed.
There's that creature again.
Oh, well, there they are.
Mm.
Yes, but I...
Wait. Have berries.
I still don't know. Again, I still don't know how the hell you managed that turn.
Hard work, determination. My name's in it.
Doesn't explain it.
I'm like,
Maybe they'll come by if I give them more berries.
listen, for a final voyage, I'd say it was wonderful.
Certainly one hell of a final voyage.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can push that thing back in the water again.
Exactly. Can't even go and get it. I got that thing past the barrier.
Was this what you hoped to do?
I'd say so. It's what I ended up doing, and you know, whether that was the intent or not, it's what the world decided.
What?
There were old memories on that ship, and if it stayed on this side, I'd probably still be in it right now.
I don't.
Oh, now that's a
I
clever
seem
way to
to
get
have
across
become
the water.
trapped.
I'll help you.
Hold on.
Much appreciated.
You want to play a game of who can get the most
Here,
lily
here.
pads?
Oh, I saw the beam.
You can just place them on the
It's stuck
ice.
in the water.
Nice.
Ah!
Here.
There's also some pebbles. Oh, well, I'm in the water now.
You don't have to break them. We could make a path so the next time we come out, there's plenty of.
Oh.
Oh, this reminds me of the Pilates classes of my youth.
What are Pilates?
Mm-mm.
It is a means of exercise that some people do to help keep themselves fit.
Seems that thing I fished up came in handy anyways.
But yes,
Everyone and everything is useful. It is merely a matter of seeing the situation in which it might be needed.
absolutely.
That's fair enough.
You never know what can be useful. Even
After
the
all, you
smallest
would not
pebble can be
expect a
useful.
fish to climb a tree very well,
Yeah, I
and
can't
it should
climb
not be
trees that
judged
well.
accordingly.
Oh no! No!
Well, oh well.
I have a couple arrows.
There's a whole there's a tunnel all the way through here.
Secret tunnel.
Oh my.
It is
Oh,
an
my-
advice,
Go
so
too
do
deep.
be careful.
Ew.
Ice is not and never shall be my friend.
Well, never say never. Who knows? Maybe you'll find something that'll let you do it, like my little chest plate here.
Where are
Mayhaps such a thing could be found, but I have yet to find any reference to such a thing in the texts of old.
Well, if I find anything, I'll make sure to keep an eye out.
I can try to see if there's any potion recipes.
If you find a tincture that could aid in such endeavors, I would be most appreciative.
Kareem, didn't you say that you needed arrows?
Yes, I do need a lot of arrows. Oh, thank
I
you.
got 3.
It's very
And I
much
have
appreciated.
this one for you.
Question:
Oh.
Am I shaking?
You do not appear to be shaken.
You do
to
not
my
appear to
eyes.
be.
You look fine to me.
I am shaking for me, and I am also cold.
Maybe you should go back to the cave and warm up. It's a lot warmer in there.
I've been cold ever since that sorcerer blasted me with ice.
What are you doing down there? Find some new blocks?
Mayhaps.
I'm gonna take these.
I mean, I have found something which might help warm our friend, but it is beyond this water.
Oh,
At this point, I'll take anything. I think it's slowing me down.
Then come this way.
but don't get too close.
Does this aid you? Not that close.
I'm still somehow cold.
Oh my. Oh, that is most unfortunate.
No, no. Are you
Have
okay?
some sustenance.
Have some berries.
I'm still cold. It did nothing for me.
Watch out!
Whoa! What? Is everyone alright?
I
We
walked
are
into lava
quite
and
well.
I'm still cold.
It is quite befuddling.
At this point,
We did advise to stay back from the edge, but they were quite adamant.
Zach, you confuse me and also amaze me.
Oh man.
Careful! There's
guys are way
really
down
hot
there.
stuff down here.
I've been cold
Oh.
ever since that ice wizard blasted me with ice.
1 sec.
What
There
if
we
we... There has to be a way to slime, right?
I mean, this common sense would believe me to think so.
Cave in time.
There's not much in the cave.
Aw,
Are you trying to do something dangerous, Term?
danger is the spice of life.
Fair, but not when it comes to
I
the
thought
cost
that
of
was
your own
Peppa's.
life. Although we can't really die.
I've been here a long enough time to know.
Hmm.
I mean, I've been around
Oh, I'm
the
so
same time
sorry.
as you, as far as I know.
Friend Fire Song, I forgive you.
Oh.
I'm so very sorry. Here.
Just because the shadows have deemed that you are not to have perished yet does not mean that their blessing will not be removed.
Here.
Understandable,
Here.
understandable.
Take some
That
berries.
sounds more like a threat.
What is this?
I mean,
I have seen evidence of those.
Why
who
do I
came
have
before on the
this?
previous cycles.
it looks
Well,
like
I
it
haven't.
had also
As
been
far as I
blessed by-
know, people cannot die.
They had also been blessed by the shadows.
Why do I
that
have
they might
this?
continue on the cycle.
Have what?
At some point, they angered the shadows, and their blessings were rescinded.
I don't know how you would anger a shadow. Shadows don't have
Hey,
sentience.
Kay, do you know what this is?
I
It's like
do.
a tiny block that.
It's
It is a small
Shadow
portion
fairy.
of a larger thing.
The world is a lot bigger than you may think.
it's my slime, but why do I
That
have
may
it?
be true.
How did I get
I
it?
don't know.
I didn't have
I
it
don't
with me
know.
just a while ago.
Much
Maybe you
like
just ripped
the-
it off.
Yeah,
You're constantly oozing.
you are a
friend
very
Fire
drippy
Song, much
person.
like the
You
tool
are
that
dripped
I
out.
keep in my possession that was safeguarded by the previous
Mm,
It's
leader.
mainly for me to see. I see it.
What's
as everyone
happening
His
to me?
safe possession.
Hey,
Are you
Captain, you got
okay?
any of that? You got any more stuff to make a bucket? I want to grab some of this like hot stuff.
Here,
Not on me.
I'm
I have,
cold
I
and
have
I'm
something, but it's
melting.
not.
I don't think I have any way to keep
this one.
this.
Oh,
Well, that. Uh-oh.
Oh, watch out!
There we go. That solved it.
I think I remember how to make those old
I
furnaces.
think I have something.
Whereas this one maybe not as powerful, but I think I can whip something up real quick. Or someone else does. That works too.
hello, friend Captain. Oh, friend
Ooh, wow,
Fire,
more of
I have
those
found
magical
some more of that
sounds.
blue rock that friend Zach was searching for.
It shouldn't be too much of an issue for me to grab that stuff since I don't have much feeling in my hands. So the heat doesn't bother me. Nor
me-
does the
Well, I
cold.
mean,
Let
if
me
that is
get
all
near
that
the
you
heat.
need-
Let me get near the heat. Heat me up, please.
I mean, if you merely need someone to grab it.
Really? I already got it.
I don't understand what's happening to me.
I'm not sure either. I'm sure we can get you fixed up once we get home.
Mhm.
It's also pretty. It's also a good thing that my hands don't have much feeling, so I'm able to grab the hot metals once they're done cooking, or smelting as soon as I can.
I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Lava is quite useful in the right circumstance.
Indeed, it is.
Not something we'd normally keep on a ship, though.
Yeah. I assume it'd burn a hole right through.
Mm-hmm. Right through, straight to the bottom.
Oh, sorry.
It is quite alright, friend Fire.
Mm.
So what other areas of interest do you have?
Not much
That's the
else.
only
I mean,
one
we
that I have.
Yeah, this is all we really have. Not much here. Can always build more.
Either way, we should probably start heading back.
Yeah.
Be unfortunate if any of us died this far out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bit of a pain getting back.
I mean, maybe not for you, but
Well, yeah.
I have a couple
Only
of
takes
that's
me a
at
few
my help.
seconds.
exactly. Mainly for our friends.
If you need materials, Kay, you can just ask me. I can get you some.
Mhm.
I'm pretty good at chopping down
I
large
find
trees.
Oh?
Yes, I just fly to the top and go down.
Ah.
Very efficient.
It is very nice not having to do stuff from the bottom up.
Yes. Very nice indeed.
Paw and claw.
Especially gives me a good view.
The views are of a sight to behold.
Those ice spikes
Mm-hmm.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been over there? I mean, I know I haven't, but
My
I haven't been
sojourners
over there.
usually take me into the depths. Rarely
I,
am
know, I think I might have used
exploring
one of
the
those. No,
surface.
one of those when I was crashing. Might have used one of those when I was taking my last voyage, but it's more as a ramp and less as
hmm.
anything else.
Hmm. Where did Kay go?
Where did everyone go?
Hmm.
Oh, here's Term.
I mean, if our new friend Zach requires heat sources, then I figured it would be a worthwhile endeavor to make some travel-sized lights that they might take with them.
I mean, we have a forge. That might be warm enough with the new lava I found.
Oh wow!
Mayhaps?
You mean these?
I was
Zach,
more along the
Zach, see if you
campfires.
can.
I'm still cold.
Who knows? You might need some. You might need some milk.
Milk is a wondrous thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you
But
ran
you
out
can
of
make some
fuel.
of the finest cheeses.
I think cheese is only. Maybe I'm mistaken, or I haven't had enough cheese. But doesn't milk make all cheese?
If you want the basics, yes, but usually you want to add in other seasonings, other varieties, other victuals.
Well, the more you know. We didn't
Oh
really
no,
have
there's a
many.
tall
many-
man over there.
We didn't really have many.
Don't look at it.
No, I did.
Oh, great.
Oh, where did you go? Oh, hello.
Always appears behind you. So keep turning around.
He has been banished.
That's good. Well, there's a lot of them now.
We should probably get home.
It might
Yeah.
be time to return.
Yeah.
I can only run so fast. I'm cold.
Benton, how is your breathing apparatus working at this time?
So far, so good.
Make more.
Just a couple. Just a couple. Honestly, they remind me. Don't worry, they all went home. They didn't. They. I know that sounds bad, but. Either way, enjoy your day or night, whatever time zone it is. Ah, let me get to safety first. Oop,
A lot of monsters up.
absolutely.
I don't like using
Where
melee
I haven't,
weapons.
I haven't had this
Where?
much. I haven't had this much fun in a dog's age. It's a good time.
Never fun when I run out of arrows. Always a pain to collect enough to go again.
There we go. Ding dong, back home. Oh well. I'll. How did that happen?
Hmm? What happened? Oh.
There we go. It's like I went to go pick it up and I picked up water from my basin and I'm like, oh, I duplicated the water. Oh, but everything's all well and good. They seem very interesting.
Certainly interesting.
Still kind of hesitant about the whole shadow thing, but they don't seem to be hurting anybody, so
Yes, I don't know if I trust it.
it's understandable. I've never been one. The only thing I trust is the sea, and you know, the sea does not pick and choose. Does not pick and choose who or what happens. It simply is.
Mm. Got some
Wonder if I
broken
should- It happens. Oh, that's strange.
Hmm?
One of my projects went missing.
Huh. Well, which one was it? Did you
It was-
misplace it?
I don't think so. I never took it off of the work table. It was it was a recreation of a gemstone that I had found a long time ago. A bluish one. I think it was a diamond.
Oh.
Of course, it's
Yeah,
just
I
a
think I
replica.
saw
It has
that.
it has no actual value. But
I.
oh,
What?
oh, it's you again. Hey, how are you doing? You like the shiny? Where did they go? Not down there. Yep.
Found it.
Oh. One sec. Let me.
It was in your mailbox.
Well, they did just drop by it. Wonder why it's in there.
Along with the book.
A book.
Seems for
Okay.
you.
That's strange. My inventory is full right now, so you're going to have to I'm going to have to apologize for that. It's a book. Hanky for shiny. Have shiny back. Am sorry for steal shiny. Oh, and also I steal chisel. Oh no, not my chisel. I need that to work. I'll get the one from the shop.
Wait, that thing stole from you?
It seems like it.
So, was this always on top of?
I
This thing
don't.
always on top?
I don't think so. I'm assuming that this is like a flag to say there was stuff in it.
I assume so. Well, I should go put my things away.
Oh, well,
Unless I find a place for the lava.
that was probably very dramatic to see.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, alright.
Whew.
Repair that bridge.
Well.
I'm awake, but I'm still cold.
Seems certainly strange.
I'm not sure what's causing this affliction.
I'm not sure either.
I'm sure you'll figure it out in time. Again, maybe milk. Maybe that'll help.
But we don't have cows.
Well, then that's the thing we have to do then.
Term, what about that hide stuff you had?
Oh, yeah, right. I recently found I took down some alligators not too long ago. Was able to turn its hide into something a bit more book-worthy.
Yay! This doesn't help my cold issue, but it helps my book issue.
Exactly, one issue at a time.
I'm going to try something.
That they gave me.
No, I'm still cold.
They used one of my empty logs for it. Were able to write on it as well as they did.
Are all the pages logged?
I mean, it's in a barrel, so I think it
Fair
might
enough.
be a bit safer, but not exactly perfect.
So you probably want these back. So you need to find a way to store this lava without burning.
There we go.
We'll figure out somewhere. I'm just going to put it in here for now.
What do you use for? Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I just got some fish eggs not too long ago from when we were. Yeah, when we were fishing. I can use it to make some more food later. Need flour and some pepper and. Yeah. I think I'll be good for now, though. Just put these in here.
Zach, it seems you have an arrow in the back of your head.
I tried something. It didn't work.
Oh.
Oh. Speaking of arrows, I am completely out.
I have one arrow.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that Kay takes me up on my offer for fish for arrows.
It is nice to be able to sleep every now and then.
Yes.
You know, it's hard. A lot of people have trouble sleeping at night, but that's due to sleep apnea.
Yes.
Anyway, is there anything else that needs done, or do you think that it's best to go ahead and rest up?
I mean, that's up to you. I might work a little longer. Still collecting some more arrows, but
There's another.
Understandable.
thank you.
Normally I would say today would be a good day for story time, but I've already told many a tale about the ship today. So.
Actually, I do have a small request.
Which is?
I don't know if I quite remember it, but how did you find me again? It was years ago.
Well, well, somewhere outside the cave, over around that direction. You felt you were crawling out of some cave. You seemed very in pain, and you.
Please tell me I'm not cold anymore. I'm not cold anymore!
That's good.
Guess you just needed some time to warm up. Anyway, you go and get some rest as well. Don't work too hard, okay? Care about you.
I'll try.
Of course. Also, I'm not sure what this is, but it's there, so.
I will look at this.
Anyway,
Get some rest.
of course. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you over there. Thank you for returning my stuff. I appreciate it.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, nobody. Just an old salt seeing things. Ah.
Well, I suppose it's time for rest. My helmet is gone. That's no good. Okay. That was fun. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Who are we raiding? Who's even streaming right now? Besides the people in the... Let's see. How about Red Riot Ross? Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!